Hi, everyone. My name is Faith Eason. My business is Vocal Safety Management. I'm a safety enhancement specialist. And what I do is I give businesses support. And the subject I'll talk about today is workers' compensation. So often I get calls from, various clients. And the inquiries are about, I've had this person that's been injured and they've cut a finger, but, I know that I can help them. I know they can actually still help us in the workshop. Maybe they can answer calls or they can do, a few things for us, just to lighten the workload, because now we've got to take on their workload and try and share it between us. And now the doctor's given them a medical certificate and has put them off, like unfit for 10 weeks. And I think, they can come back to work and we got the suitable duties. So that's one of the calls I get, and I'm able to actually help these people. So most times once I get talking to the doctor, they give me permission to authorize me to talk to the doctor, and I'm able to talk to the doctor and talk about, what the business can do, the type of suitable duties that they've got and how they can help that. And most times and all the time, the doctors are able to, okay, there's suitable duties, it's not going to injure that person, and that person's back at work. Instead of being off for 10 weeks, they're off for 3 weeks or 2 weeks or whatever it might be. So I'm able to help clients, but more so there's more things that I can do. Like some clients have asked me to, where there's maybe a bit of a complicated case where they feel that person really needs that extra one-on-one person to actually monitor their work health and safety, return to work or whatever it might be. They call me in for that. Others have called me in like where they've had difficulty, where somebody's been injured and, they're just being difficult and they're not able to pull together enough information to be able to lodge the claim. So there's different things I can do with regards to work health and safety, no matter where you're sitting with workers' compensation cases. And also just helping people where, giving a bit of an audit, if they've got like ongoing cases, I can help them there as well with those ongoing cases. Is there a different way that you can do it? I've got the stuck case. I don't know what to do with it. Where should I go? Things like that. So I can help. And importantly, again, when you think of it, being proactive is the best way to be. The best way is to be proactive. If you know that you're in an industry where there's a certain type of maybe injury, or because your organization is a lot bigger, you're sort of thinking, well, if they're a bigger organization, it's a larger organization, the chances of workers' compensation is A, B, C, and D. Even getting me in to just sit with you and maybe initially just with the management team and educating you around that, how to manage it effectively, so that at least that is, it's not going to, if you got that certain type of knowledge around you, you're going to better manage your workers' compensation, which means it's going to help with your premium, keeps your premium costs down, keeps your workers' compensation claims cost down. So that is what you're aiming for. Because if you're leaving it too late and then it's sort of out of control, to really get back your premiums down takes you a good 3 years if you take action, and it's a lot harder. So really being proactive is the way to be. It's calling me in where I can actually educate your management team, supervisors and managers that are actually looking after those workers and be encouraging that side of it. So I've also got a program that I'm actually running that really is good for leaders, management directors of companies. I've got this program that I can really educate them and help them. So I've got it as an online course. So it's just, makes it a bit more affordable. You know, if others are happy for that one-to-one and have that one-to-one coaching, that's an option for them. But it also just gives them the knowledge knowledge to be able to get that skill and things like that to manage workers' compensation a lot better, because it can be overnight. It can just escalate. I know in one instance was I was at it was like a seminar with regards to workers' compensation, and a gentleman stood up and he said, "Oh, I've had one worker that's been injured for a length of time, and now my premium has gone up by $20,000." So during the break, I had an opportunity to talk to him. And then in discussing with him, then he started explaining what happened and, you know, how it went. And I said to him, did you know that if you did A, B, and C, you'd have managed to help your worker, and that they, you know, your premium wouldn't have gone up because they'd be doing suitable duties? He says, wow, I could have done that. You know, so I suppose what I'm saying sometimes, or if you're listening and you know of anybody that's workers' compensation, it doesn't take anything. If they pick up the phone, ring me, I might be able to help them. With the case of this gentleman, you'd have taken one phone call, one hourly fee could have saved him $20,000. So just think about that. One hourly fee could have saved him the $20,000. And don't forget, with those workers' compensation, it's 3 years before you can actually bring that amount down. So it's over $20,000 because maybe of one call he didn't make or didn't know to make, or one thing he didn't know about. So again, sometimes just that consultation gives you enough information to better manage that workers' compensation better, so it doesn't actually cost your business that much. So yes, once again, if you got some cases also that are ongoing, and if your workers' compensation seems to be climbing, or if you're just in a workplace and you think, look, I'd rather be educated and have the be proactive and have the preventative strategies in place so that we don't go through that issue of workers' compensation or premiums going up, I'm happy to help you as much as I can. So thank you for listening. So what I will do when I put up this video, I'm going to put comments there, and part of the comments is I'm going to put you my contact details. So if you have any questions, I do give a 30-minute free consultation, and I'll be able to answer your questions. So thank you for listening today.